was born in this magnificent place known as Uaxactun. We live inside of 10,000 square miles of virgin jungle in northern Guatemala, the only community to remain intact. My name is Carlos Vivar. My Mayan name is Caliche, which is Tío Caliche, Uncle Caliche.
My name is Nate Millard. I teach at a university interested in sustainability education.
This is a village of only 450 people who are dedicated to the jungle life, dedicated to survive in the jungle, dedicated to work with the natural resources that we have.
For me, coming out here is the simplicity of life.
The people in the community are just amazing.
You can just feel that they're happy and content, and they have a real sense of home.
Everybody helps with each other. Everybody looks after someone else's properties.
They have this history that's thousands of years old, and such a grounding in place.
One entire family all by itself. Uaxaca stands for 8, and Tun stands for stone. So the 8 stone place, that's where the village name came from. When archaeologists started reading the hieroglyphics, instead of Uaxactun 9, they found a Uaxactun 8 in Uaxactun, the earliest that had ever been found in the Mayan world. Archaeology brought a lot of opportunities for us to know our culture a little bit better, how the Mayans lived like, because that's what we learned about their daily life from any pot like this, from any piece like this. It's just amazing holding up a piece that might be about 1,600 years old. Ever since 1925, they were landing airplanes in the village, coming to buy the chewing gum that was part of Wrigley's business. Archaeologists that came to work at Tikal, they found this village as the gateway into Tikal. There was always something to do and something that you could survive in the jungle, just getting food from the forest, getting all of the things you basically needed, such as the ornamental plants, the allspice berries, such as the chewing gum. When I was mature enough to do the hard work that any man could do, I began working in the jungle, making all the work of the chewing gum collecting process. That was the product that Wrigley's, the chewing gum company, was buying from us in the community. And it became probably the best income for most of the people in the community for so many years, so many years. It was known as the white gold in the community. It's so hard to explain what the feeling of the jungle is for me. I see in the jungle peacefulness. It's something that calms me down, something that makes me extremely happy, and respect the jungle in all the sense of the word. And I have always been in love with this. I mean, look what we're surrounded by, what the power of nature can be. My role in the community is basically being an ambassador. I never thought that I could be able to take people around and show them the wonders of my village. I'm bringing a lot of opportunities for a lot of the people around the village, and this is where I bring a lot of tours, and I started a project of bringing people to stay, camping in the community, and people are very happy that tourism is visiting us. They're very pleased that people finally have been able to stay overnight, experiencing not only archaeology, but the anthropology. And this is where we would host a dinner at the base of this ancient pyramid, which is probably one of the most fascinating experiences that someone could ever get. There's no other place in the Mayan world where something like this could have been done. Just being able to be inside of the only surviving Mayan community.
What an amazing story Carlos has. Here we get this chance to tour around with him and see his home. He's worked hard to find knowledge to help preserve his home. Family and friends are just utterly important. And I think when you come here, you really see that kind of happiness that people have.